Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Random Review Series, DBougie86 here again. Now, the film I got for you guys today is actually a short film, which is also the directorial debut of Harry Collins. If you don't know who he is, he's a fellow YouTuber who does a lot of interesting reviews. He does a lot of underground gore films, and he actually runs a group called Hardgore War, which is also the name of his YouTube channel. I'll leave the link below for his channel. Check out his reviews, very interesting stuff. Always reviews like German splatter films, underground gore films, and even some classics too. Like he did a review on Burial Grounds that I really enjoyed of the '88 film's release of that film. Now, the film in question is his short film, The Last Days of Livermore. And this one has a very basic plot. It's a film that only runs 19 minutes. So it gets down to the nitty gritty. So I'll give it a brief synopsis of the best of my abilities without spoiling too much of it. Pretty much what this film details is this young couple is driving and they end up stopping at the cemetery that they used to hang out with all the time. And you could tell this couple has problems in their lives and stuff. And pretty much after they reach the cemetery, all shit goes down. And that is pretty much all I'm going to give away of it for you, because the film does only run 19 minutes and I don't want to really spoil what really happens to it. Now, my thoughts on it. When I was first getting into this, I didn't know what to really expect from this film, because knowing Harry's background in reviewing gore films, I was expecting a all-out gore fest, to be honest. But what I got was a very artistic film, short film. It has a lot of depth and motivation in it, and it has some really great atmosphere. I gotta say, it is a slow build-up film, and it's a lot of them actually journeying to the cemetery before they get there. And there's a lot of great atmospheric shots of the Livermore Cemetery. If you don't know about Livermore, Pennsylvania, it's a town that's no longer, it's a lost town pretty much in Pennsylvania, from what I was reading about it. And it's very interesting. And it's actually, the Livermore Cemetery is actually the only thing intact of this town left. So that was very eerie, and there's a lot of ghost stories that are involved with this cemetery and the history of this town. So that building the aspect of the atmosphere for this film was perfect, and it has this great, beautiful fall setting. You could tell this film was shot in fall with the woods and the leaves, and it has this really murky, foggy look to the shots, which I really do enjoy. It has a great atmosphere for a film that actually takes place during the daytime of all things, and it's a really aspect that I really enjoy the film. Now, and the film does have this twist ending that I didn't see coming, and I actually did enjoy the twist of this film. And the gore is very great. It has that Lucio Fulci aspect of the gore with tons of blood squirting and unusual amounts of blood too. It's great when you see it on camera. It's amazing, and really great stuff for a first-time director to actually do. And I'm excited because he's actually working on his feature-length film, The Silent Hill, I believe is the title of it, which I'll leave the links to the Facebook pages for both his short film and his feature film that he's working on right now, which I'm very stoked to check it, because he has a lot of good aspects to it. And I actually did the characters of this film, which was in depth, especially what was going on inside the story of it, with the twist ending, which was really interesting. And of course, it had that awesome atmosphere and the fall setting that I really enjoyed in this Pennsylvania slash haunted cemetery type, with the stories of the cemetery if you look it up and read about it. So if I had to rate The Last Days of Livermore, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a short film, as I said, but it's a really well-made short film for what it is. It's very artistic and daring, and with the aspects of what's going on inside the story. And yeah, I think you should check it out. And of course, I'm going to leave the link below where you could, the Facebook group page and stuff. And join Harry's Facebook group also. Really great stuff, especially if you like gore films and stuff like that and underground films. Very lots of interaction inside that group. Awesomeness. I'm a member of Hardgore Gore for life. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. And as always, I'll see you next video. Peace out.